Hello, very warm welcome. Valtteri Bottas on pole for the 70th anniversary Grand Prix. So close between the Mercedes. Bottas pulled it out the bag. Great lap by Bottas. He's pulled it out the bag. It's a critical weekend for Valtteri Bottas and he's done what's needed. Nico Hulkenberg P3. What a sensational performance by the German. Everyone and their dog wants Nico Hulkenberg to get a podium. It would just be written in the stars. Hulkenberg back in again. Sergio Perez tested positive again. We wish him a speedy recovery. Huge weekend for Bottas. 30 points behind Lewis. Has to deliver. Ocon v Russell under investigation. We go into Q1. Ocon will be getting a penalty 100%. He blocked George Russell. Kvyat out. His time got deleted, went too wide at Copse. Gasly's a Silverstone specialist. Q2, Vettel out. Now it's painful to see. It's honestly like sabotage. I don't know, it's not right. How can Leclerc get through and Vettel doesn't? It doesn't make sense. Hulkenberg ends up P2. Sainz is also out. A big shock. Into Q3. Run 1, Hamilton went fastest. And then run 2, Valtteri Bottas pulls out a special lap to be on pole for the, I nearly said British Grand Prix, 70th anniversary GP. Qualifying star has to be Nico Hulkenberg. 70th anniversary qualifying reaction, Bottas pole and Hulkenberg sensational. We all want Hulkenberg to get a podium. It would be amazing. All them races he's had, he's the longest driver to go without a podium, and it would be icing on the cake. I mean, it's his second weekend back and he's beat Stroll. He should be on the grid full time. Valtteri Bottas, P1, had to deliver a good lap. He's got to win the race. He has to win the race and he's done what he needed to do. Amazing lap. Hamilton, P2, very close between the two Mercedes. Hulkenberg, qualifying star, P3. That's a sensational lap. Let's hope he can get the podium in the race tomorrow. Max, P4. He will start on the hard tyre. He went for a different strategy. Ricciardo, he's been sensational. P5. He was P3 after run 1. Very good performance by Ricciardo. Lance Stroll, P6. Won't be happy with that when he sees where Hulkenberg is. Gasly, a Silverstone specialist. He's so good at this track. And he's actually outperforming Albon. It's a carbon copy between them two. Gasly was doing shit, Albon was performing. Now Albon's got his chance. Gasly's doing good, Albon's doing shit. Gasly P7, Charles Leclerc P8. I mean, what is that by Ferrari, honestly? Albon P9, he's becoming increasingly under pressure. I mean, he's been beat by Gasly. I had to call it out when Gasly did shit. Have to do the same with Albon. You have to be consistent. Lando Norris P10. Not good for McLaren. McLaren look off the pace. Esteban Ocon will go from 11th, but I believe he'll get a penalty of 3 places. Slam dunk. So I'm going to say Vettel will be 11th. It's so painful to see a 4-time world champion on the limit to get into Q3. Sainz will go from 12th. That's not good. Big shot. Carlos Sainz out. 13th will be Grosjean. Really destroy Kevin Magnussen. Best he can do. 14th will be Ocon. I believe he will get a penalty. That is a slam dunk penalty. So Ocon will go from 14th. Hammered by Ricciardo. George Russell gets out of Q2 again. Got blocked in qualifying by Ocon. He goes from 15th. Kvyat went wide at Copse. He goes from 16th. His time got deleted. Magnussen got bruised by Grosjean in quali. Latifi goes from 18th, beat both Alfa Romeos. Giovinazzi out-qualified Kimi, he goes from 19th. Kimi Raikkonen last. I can't see I think this could be Kimi Raikkonen's last year because I can't see him staying round. I mean, they're Formula 1 legends and he's last. It's like crazy. I can't believe Vettel though. There's got to be something going wrong with that Ferrari team because how is Vettel not getting into Q3? How is he so far off Leclerc? I know it was only 3 tenths, but it's still a lot. Bottas on pole for the 70th anniversary Grand Prix. Join me tomorrow for race reaction and driver ratings. for the 70th anniversary Grand Prix. What a lap by Valtteri Bottas. And let's hope Nico Hulkenberg can get the podium. What a performance. He's been sat on his sofa, he comes back, he beats Lance Stroll, who's been in the car for the first 5 races. Sensational. Nico Hulkenberg, wow.